What if I told you that the story isn't over? That Bruno Mars, the superstar who redefined pop, funk, and soul, might be stepping back into the spotlight with one of the most unexpected and powerful partners in music. Today, Rosé from Blackpink. Yes, you heard that right. The whispers are getting louder. The clues are falling into place, and fans across the globe are buzzing with one burning question. Is Bruno Mars really about to collaborate with Rosé again? Before we dive deep into the facts, the hints, and the jaw-dropping reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this video with your friends. Drop your thoughts in the comments because trust me, by the end of this story, you'll want to be part of the conversation. This is not just another headline. This is the kind of story that could rewrite Bruno Mars's already legendary career. So let's rewind, let's zoom in, and let's uncover the truth. Bruno Mars is not just a singer. He's a performer who has built his empire on reinvention, precision, and sheer showmanship. From Just the Way You Are to Uptown Funk, from 2 for K Magic to his Grammy-winning Silk Sonic project with Anderson .Paak, Bruno has consistently proven that he doesn't just follow trends, he creates them. Every time people think they've figured out his next move, he pivots and shocks the industry all over again. But lately, fans have noticed something different. Bruno Mars isn't just dominating stages like the Dolby Live in Las Vegas or selling out arenas across Asia. He's been showing signs, subtle but powerful, that his next chapter might involve something international, something cross-cultural, something bigger than ever. And that's where Rosé enters the story. Rosé isn't just 1/4 of Blackpink. She's a voice that transcends borders, a fashion icon recognized from Seoul to Paris, and a solo artist whose ballads cut deep into the soul. The thought of pairing her unique vocal color with Bruno's rich, timeless sound, it almost feels too good to be true. But then, the rumors started. It all began when a fan account posted a behind-the-scenes photo that supposedly showed Bruno Mars and Rosé in the same studio in Los Angeles. The image went viral within hours. Was it real? Was it staged? Nobody could say for sure. But what made the internet explode was Bruno himself dropping a cryptic post on Instagram just days later. He shared a black and white photo of a microphone, dimly lit, with the caption, "Cooking something special." That was it. No tags, no names, no details. But the eagle-eyed Blinks Rosé's fandom were quick to connect the dots. In that same week, Rosé was spotted in Los Angeles, reportedly working on her solo music. Coincidence? Maybe. But to fans, it was a spark. Then came the comments. Media outlets started picking it up. Music journalists speculated that if Bruno and Rosé were to join forces, it could become one of the most talked about crossovers of the decade. After all, Bruno has already proven his magic with collaborations. Remember Finesse with Cardi B. Remember the flawless chemistry with Anderson .Paak. Adding Rosé to that list would not just be unexpected, it would be monumental. The reactions online were explosive. Fans flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram with theories, edits, and even fan-made posters of a potential single. Some imagine the sultry R&B ballad that mixes Bruno's classic soul with Rosé's delicate yet piercing vocals. Others pictured a funky anthem that could rival Uptown Funk in its global appeal. One fan wrote, "If Bruno Mars and Rosé release a song together, I don't care what genre it is, I'm streaming it until my phone battery dies." Another commented, "Rosé's voice on a Bruno Mars track? That's not music. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience." But here's the twist. Neither Bruno Mars nor Rosé has confirmed or denied the speculation. And that silence has only fueled the fire. Because if we've learned anything about Bruno Mars, it's that he thrives on mystery. He loves building anticipation until the very moment he's ready to drop the bombshell. Imagine it. A Bruno Mars x Rosé collaboration would not only unite two massive fan bases but also bridge two worlds. The retro, funk-driven universe of Bruno Mars and the global K-pop phenomenon powered by Rosé. It would be more than a duet, it would be a cultural moment. Think back to the impact of Silk Sonic's debut. Nobody expected it, Yet when Bruno and Anderson released Leave the Door Open, it became an instant classic. Now picture that same level of surprise, but multiplied by the global power of Blackpink's reach. Rose alone commands millions of listeners to hang on her every move. Combined with Bruno's unmatched artistry, this could be the kind of record that doesn't just chart, it dominates the world. Insiders have even suggested that Bruno is in talks for a new project, blending international influences, hinting that collaborations with global stars could be his next big era. If that's true, Rose could very well be the first name on that list. And let's be honest, Bruno Mars doesn't just work with anyone. He collaborates with artists who elevate his craft, who push him into new territories. Rose, with her ethereal vocals and emotional depth, could be the partner who challenges Bruno to create something fans have never heard before. Bruno Mars, even the name carries weight. For over a decade, he has been one of the few artists capable of blending old-school soul with modern pop in a way that feels both nostalgic and fresh. From his early breakout with Just the Way You Are, to the unstoppable anthem Uptown Funk, to the sleek perfection of To For K Magic, Bruno has consistently reinvented himself while staying true to his roots. And then came Silk Sonic. His partnership with Anderson .Paak wasn't just another collaboration, it was an event. Their debut single Leave the Door Open didn't just climb the charts. It became a cultural moment, sweeping awards and dominating playlists. Bruno Mars proved once again that he knows how to pick his partners. And when he does, the world listens. But recently, something's been brewing. Bruno Mars has been quieter than usual. Sure, he's been dazzling audiences with his Las Vegas residency at Dolby Live, a residency so successful that tickets often sell out within minutes. He's been touring, performing to packed arenas in Asia, in the US, everywhere. But in terms of new music, Bruno has been teasing, hinting, waiting for the right moment. And now fans are asking, is that moment about to come with Rose? To understand the excitement, we need to talk about Rose. Born in New Zealand, raised in Australia, and rising to fame in South Korea as part of Blackpink, Rose has become a global icon in her own right. Her voice is unlike any other in pop music, airy yet powerful, fragile yet uncheckable. When she debuted her solo project, or with the singles On the Ground and Gone, she proved that she wasn't just a K-pop star. She was a global artist capable of telling deeply emotional stories through her music. Her presence extends beyond music. Fashion houses like Yves Saint Laurent have crowned her as a muse. She's a regular at the Met Gala. She commands stages from Coachella to Seoul. And with Blackpink, she's headlined arenas and festivals around the globe, becoming part of the first K-pop girl group to perform at Coachella. Now, picture her alongside Bruno Mars, the smooth, timeless showman and the modern, global songbird. It's not just a duet, it's a fusion of worlds. The whispers began earlier this year when a fan account spotted both Bruno Mars and Rose in Los Angeles at the same time. The speculation grew when Bruno posted a cryptic black and white Instagram photo of a microphone with the caption, "Cooking something special." That alone was enough to set the internet on fire. Fans connected the dots quickly. At the end of the day, nothing is confirmed. Bruno Mars and Rose haven't spoken a word about it. But sometimes, silence is louder than any announcement. And if we've learned anything about Bruno Mars, it's that he loves to keep fans guessing until the very last second. So, is this collaboration real? Is Bruno Mars really about to surprise us with Rose by his side? The truth is, we don't know yet, but one thing's for sure. If it happens, it won't just be a song. It will be a moment that the world remembers. Now it's your turn. What do you think a Bruno Mars x Rose collaboration would sound like? Do you picture an upbeat disco track, a soulful ballad, or something completely unexpected? Let us know in the comments below, because your theory might be closer to the truth than you think. And as always, don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and share it with your friends, because the story of Bruno Mars is still being written, and trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next.